Right on. Folks, happy Friday. This is Kurt Van Ahnen, your host of the Mañana morning check-in. And it's Friday. So I hope that you are finishing the week out strong. The message today is a short one. I've got a meeting I've got to jump into in 10, 15 minutes. And I really just wanted to check in and do it, in the morning instead of, midnight or whatever that was last night. So it's the end of the week. All week long, we've talked about, different inspirational moments, right? A way to focus, a way to finish strong, a way to stay positive. And I just want to finish that way this week. I hope that if this week didn't manifest itself the way that you wanted it to, my prayer for you is that you would just take a moment, just step back, step back and take a moment and analyze it. Don't beat yourself up, but analyze it and go, what could I do different? How could I have brought value differently? How could I have used better time management? One of the dealers that I'm working with right now, they have implemented some of my processes. And I keep saying, reduce customer friction and find a way to get your time back. Everyone's got the same amount of time in a day. So how come some people struggle to get something done and other people, have time left over? Time management, how to handle things. We even talked about that old book, the 1 Minute Manager. If you guys remember that's how old I am. But there was a book called The 1 Minute Manager. And it was kind of like, hey, anything you can do quickly and take off your list, just get it done quickly, take it off your list. And then it's not a burden anymore. It's not this weight that's sitting on you that like this expectation, that procrastination, weight that holds people down. If you can just, if it's something short and sweet, boom, knock it off, get it done. And if it's something you really dread doing, something you hate doing, like calling an angry customer or just something, right? For me, it would be cold calling. I hate cold calling dealerships. I love working with the dealerships. I hate cold calling a dealership. Like, hi, do you know who I am? I have a program. I can help your service department make another $1 million this year. They're not going to believe me. Well, they might believe me, but to me, the prospect of cold calling somebody and having to tell them who I am and what I do and what we offer is a nightmare for me. So those are the things. When someone gives me a lead to call a dealer and it's a warm lead and I don't feel like picking up the phone right away, I force myself to do it. Here's why. If I let it sit in the back of my mind and just fester, it becomes a bigger task, bigger, weighing me down. Oh God. And then I end up thinking about it instead of concentrating on what I'm actually supposed to be doing. And it's just a bad mojo, right? So in terms of positivity and production and reducing friction and claiming back your time, you jump on those things, knock it out of the park, man. And then smooth sailing moving forward, right? Scratch it off your list. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Who cares? You got it off your list, right? And now you can focus on some other things. I was giving it some serious thought here. This week's been really hot. And my mountain bike is supposed to be done at the shop this week, so I should be able to pick it up today. I hope. And I'm really looking forward to getting that done, getting that thing and riding it. I want to ride tomorrow bad. Like I want to go out and do a mountain bike ride. I've been road riding now for a couple of weeks and I miss getting in the dirt. But if the bike's not done, I got to figure out like, what's my plan tomorrow? I got to get out. I got to get some fitness. It's been a few days. It's been a hot second since I pedaled and logged any miles. And so it's important too, that when you're focusing on all this productivity and this 1 minute manager stuff I'm talking about, right? About taking things off the list, don't forget about personal fitness, personal health, mental health. One of the number one posts that I put online, and if you follow my online challenges, I've got stuff coming out all the time, but I've got this one, it's just a picture of a guy standing like in a sunset somewhere. And it says, give yourself a break. That's like one of my number one posts. Every time I put it up, it gets, a ton of likes, comments, things like that. And that speaks volumes, right? all the content that I put out, all these things that I do online. And one of the number one interactive things that I post is give yourself a break. Well, it's Friday. Got the weekend coming. If you're one of those people that is, starving for the weekends, you can't wait for the weekend. You can't wait till the week is over for the weekend to start. I feel sorry for you. You got to change something, right? I mean, if it's okay to have like an event, like, oh, we're going to go on a trip, or we're going to go on vacation, or it's cool to be excited to do that. But if every week you just can't wait for the week to be over, so the weekend's there, you have my prayers. Got to find an alternative. Got to figure out something that's going to keep you more driven. I look forward to the work that I do. I look forward to making these and talking to you. I look forward to the influx of customers that will ask me about membership and learning websites. I look forward to people saying, hey, can you speak at our event, about leadership and goal setting and key performance indicators? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. So I was just noticing over my shoulder here, that's my picture of Florida. Someone wanted to know where Daytona was yesterday, so I drew a picture for them. And it looks like a Christmas stocking over my shoulder. If you don't see the rest of it where Tallahassee and stuff is. But I digress. Finish strong, enjoy the weekend, take that moment, refresh yourself. Again, if you just feel like everything's coming in around you, sometimes you just need to step back and get a clearer look at what's holding you back and start knocking those things off. All right, folks, have a great weekend. Have a happy Friday. Pay attention. Monday, we'll have a good quality email coming out to you guys. If you're not on the list, you can sign up. You can go to mañananomas.com, click on the Academy link in the middle of the main menu. A new page will open up. There's a form about halfway down. Fill that out. That'll add you to the email list. I send out something every week, and I think I've got a pretty good piece that's going out on Monday. So, folks, I look forward to any feedback, any comments. And for some of you that haven't scheduled a discovery call with me yet, I encourage you to do so. Jump into my Calendly. I've got links all over the place, but jump into my Calendly, schedule a discovery call. Let's spend just a couple of minutes getting to know each other, find out how we're connected and how we might be able to add value to each other by maybe referring each other within those networks, right? Within our other networks. It's amazing how much crossover there is and how many people we can begin to affect if